The amount of money people in LA are prepared to spend on real estate is astonishing. Take to the air and you can really see where all the millions have been spent. In Los Angeles, it's all about keeping up with, overtaking and ultimately leaving the Joneses for dead in the battle for property one-upmanship. But what happens when you want to top even your most ostentatious neighbours? Who can you turn to come up with a unique property that's guaranteed to be the envy of the neighbourhood? This house and others like it have become the most desirable properties in the area. They've been individually designed and can cost a fortune. Although you're not necessarily going to be able to fit inside, because when you've bought the property of your dreams, of course it's time to create something equally impressive for the kids.
Our playhouses are definitely not the typical little plastic backyard playhouses that you think of when you say playhouse. Ours are huge. They have multi-rooms, kitchens, media rooms, running water, electricity. They're actually miniature homes that are downsized for children.
Amanda, should I get some tea and soup for the party? Yeah, sure, good.
We do these elaborate playhouses on this huge scale because the people that are our clients have these elaborate grand scale houses. So I figured, why ruin the look of their home with something that is just really typical and ordinary? Most of the playhouses we do run between $20,000 and $40,000 US dollars. And we built a playhouse for over $75,000 that had special earthquake foundation and pylons put in for it.
Okay, girls, let's start to go.
So how does Michelle's client Tammy feel about the cost?
It was expensive. I would say around $45,000. It's something I really wanted to have and I really thought could be useful throughout the years. And instead of building on an addition to our home, this is an addition to our home for our kids.
And up the road, Donna Estes Antibes has invested in a playhouse to complement her Beverly Hills mansion.
In building this playhouse for the little girls, I wanted them to have something they were going to enjoy for years to come, something that was going to be the playhouse of their dreams and perhaps even of my dreams.
I'll make some cake.
Their favorite thing is to play dress up and act. So we had our playhouse designed to have a fully functioning stage, and I built a mezzanine on the second story of the playhouse so that you could look out over from upstairs and see the children playing.
And Michelle's business attracts the inevitable celebrity clients.
Rachel Hunter is one of them. We built an over-the-top dog house for her 3 dogs. Unbelievable. It's a miniature Mediterranean. It has handmade tiles for the roof, wrought iron balcony, window boxes, lanterns, fully decorated inside for the dogs. It has hand-printed doggy wallpaper, marble floors, you name it. It's got the whole thing, recessed lighting. And a lot of our clients now are actually requesting dog houses, either to match the playhouse or just for their dogs because they have no kids.
But in a town like LA, where image is everything, wasn't this just an exercise in going one better than the neighbours?
It's something that's very much coveted by people. And if you want to say that that adds status, then I'd have to agree. But I would just say it's something that everybody loves to see and loves to have and probably wants.
It is, I would say, envy more of the moms of the neighborhood. The kids just think it's a great place to play. They don't really get it that it's so different.
That playhouse thrills me almost as much as my children.
The houses were amazing. If you had the money, you'd certainly be tempted. But isn't this just a little extravagant for children?
Some people respond with this absolute look of amazement. Say, oh my gosh, that costs as much money as our car or as a real house. And that's true. This type of a playhouse isn't for everybody.
It's definitely a rich kid thing, you know. I mean, really, really self-indulgent.
And I wondered if such an expensive investment might ultimately even add value to the main property.
Playhouses are starting to come back in vogue so much that our clients especially are willing to get grander and grander playhouses. And I know we have clients that say that they have sold their houses at a higher price because there is a playhouse on the property.
Michelle had many clients from the top tier of Hollywood society, but as ever in La La Land, there's a very fine line between flamboyance and complete eccentricity.
We got a request from a family that wanted to move the whole family into the playhouse and sell their big real house. And I tried to explain to them that, well, this is a playhouse, and even though adults can fit inside, it's not something that they want to live in. It is for play.